Hi, Dave McGuire with McGuire & Son Sawmill. It's getting ready to dump on us here on Friday night. I just figured I'd do a quick little video on these knees. These are made out of 1/2 inch by 1.5 inch steel. That's all they are. Nothing special, nothing fancy. If you look at them, after the wear and tear over the years, they will get those grooves like I had mentioned in a previous video, right down. All you have to do is take this bolt and this bolt out, turn the piece around, and put the flat side to where your dog is. Generally, you want the dog where your left hand is going to unlock it. If Robert will grab my dog, we'll do a quick one to show you how it's supposed to go on. If you look, it goes on like this. So with me, I'll grab it with my left hand on the back side, but on the working side of the carriage, you'll be grabbing it with your right hand. That way you have more force. Now, to change them so that the groove, because all that does is it just binds stuff up. All that you do is you just loosen these up real quick. You don't need any special wrenches. You don't need an impact rod. Can you grab that lock washer, please? Thank you. If you notice, if Rob will grab that so it doesn't fall and smack somebody or hurt something. Can you lean it back towards me a little bit, please? All right. You'll just take it, flip it around like that, put the bolt back in it, and if you notice, these are slotted for adjustment, and I'll show you how to quickly adjust them. After I pick up my washers and crawl back out. Fat men don't do well in confined spaces. So what we're going to do is take this. Now if you notice, the wear is now to the inside. You just stand it up. Well, I should probably put that up there. No, you want to put the flat washer to the inside because the end of that way you don't suck the bolt right through it. You put the nut back on, thread them back up, but do not tighten them. And I'll show you why. Grab that for me, son. Thank you, Robert.
He dropped so much stuff.
Yeah, well, you know, old men, we just drop everything. I think it's to make the young kids bend down and get more exercise. So now that these are loose, you see it just slops around in there. Framing square. Lay your framing square flat onto the carriage. Put it up against the triangle. Hold it to the triangle. And oh, look at that. If you look, you can see there's a gap. And now what you got to do is you got to walk that knee out just enough that it stays behind the triangle. You don't want it out past that. Stand it up, and I'll just tilt it out a little bit until it gets level. Come on. Just like that. If you look, there's no air gap down that. And you want to keep this even with this, because if it sticks out, your log will never cut square. you're never going to get it cut square, because this triangle is your absolute 0 point. So, like I said, put your framing square up to the triangle. Take a look at it down through there. Wiggle it out until you get her square. It takes a little bit. Just like that. Now, if Rob will tighten them down, I think we got her. And now, friends, your knee is parallel 90 degrees to this. And now you have a good side for your dog cam to lock on. And it doesn't take as much force to hold it into place. It's all about holding the thing into place. That's on how to adjust the knees. That's how to get it square to the carriage. That's how to keep it square. Now, if you're going to be doing the sawmilling every day, you're going to want to check this every couple of hours, because it is slotted. It will move. There's nothing to stop it from not moving.
Welding.
Short of welding. But this is cast iron. These knees are all cast. The new ones we make in our shop are all made out of steel. And they're hand machined. They're not poured. So that's it on the knees. The dog cam, like I said, if the grooves in the dog cam are worn, we do have new ones that we make. And these ones are about almost wore out, so we're going to replace them probably within the next week or two. We'll make all new cams. In fact, I'll probably have a cam making video for it, along with making this whole apparatus. This is, when we make this actual big thick frame is made in 2 pieces and then joined together and welded. So thanks a lot. I'm going to go down here now and we're going to set the slitter according to what Belsaw says. So we appreciate it.